Hey YouTube, this is Donald Freeman. I'm getting back on here trying to show you guys a little something again. I'm using margin on my account. So as you see on this screen, my individual holdings are 15,140, but with the 19,600 in the margin, my individual holdings is at 34,737. And so I just wanted to show you a couple things on why that matters. If we look at the history of our dividends here, and so as you see right here, for this month, I have a couple dividends pending. Uh, my Prospect Capital and my Orchard Island, they're sitting here kind of ready for me to get a little money, $6, $12. But then my Sixth Street Capital, specialty lending, rather, they are a quarterly stock, and so they have a special dividend where I'm getting $2, and then the real dividend I'm getting $13, and I think I got like 20 some odd shares of that one, 29 shares of that one, and I'll continually slowly build that one up. But so far this month, it's like halfway through the month. As you see, I had a little bit of dividends from SDIV, almost $8, 84 cents from AGNC, which I just started buying back into. And then on my yield maxes, I got $28, $31, the Coney, $314, and then $32 from the AMD, which I just now started buying into. Then at the beginning of the month, I got my QQQY, which was 467. And so, as you can see, I had gotten at the end of February, and I sold out of that TYLG, but I'm looking to get around more than $44 from XRMI, probably more than 114 from SVLOL. I sold out of that Maxi. I just wanted to see what that dividend was like. I still have that PFIX, and I'll probably sell out of that, but I'm just waiting to see if I could get the value of it to go back up this month. And then a little bit of money from my Devo, and I'll continue to start buying back into Devo too. So that's one thing I want to show you. Also wanted to show you where I made a little bit of money when the and I don't think it's going to show me just right yet. When Bitcoin had went up this month, right now it's at 66,000, but it had went up to like close to 70,000. And so a lot of the other Bitcoins, all the other coins had followed. So I had one Ethereum, and right now it's at $30, but when I had it, it was like $36. It had went up to 38 or so. I had more than the 14 Doge coins, and I had way more of these Shiba Inus. And so when the value of all of them went up, I decided to just go ahead and cash in on them, and sure enough, they pulled back. And those are some of the things you might want to consider doing when you're dealing with these Bitcoins. You know, when you have a windfall, go ahead and take advantage of them and get your money. Here's the last thing I want to show you guys. I went ahead, we got some new ETFs that deal with covered calls. and they're for weekly money. So I have this QDTX is you know a covered call that's done each day on a stock, and the XDTE is the same. One does it on the I believe the NASDAQ, and the other one does it on the QQQYs or something like that, or maybe the SPY, something like that. I also have this SPYT, which is supposed to be for growth, and I'm just gonna try to see what these will do. Certainly, if the weekly income on the first two are going great, I'll continue to add to them, because that'll be a weekly dividend that I could definitely use to buy other stocks. And if the SPY is doing all right with the dividend and holding its value or having good growth, then I'll add to that, and I'll talk about that in the next video. And so, yeah, those are some of the things I wanted to talk about. One side note, the Suro Capital, the SSSS, they had their monthly meeting and their call, and on the call they said that they're going to do a stock buyback, and so they're offering between $4 to $5 a share. We'll see when that happens, but I'm not going to take that deal. What I'm going to do is I might just add to my Suro Capital, and hopefully if they decide to start, if they do the buyback and they, start having some growth, and if they also decide to bring their dividend back, then that's what I'll be happy for, and that's what I'll end up keeping and buying and adding to my Suro Capital. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. If you like this content, if you have other information you want to know about, leave me a comment in the description below. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you get notified when I drop new videos. And remember, this is not for financial advice. This is strictly me showing you guys what I'm doing and what type of payments that I'm getting out of the dividends and out of the stocks and ETFs that I'm using. And yeah, so I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.